The chicken gave us eggs, but we'd rather eat her full plate. The gods accept chicken blood, yet the priest accepts full chicken in a crock pot. Who was General Tso? General Tso, a ruthless commander during the Qing dynasty, will be associated with a famous unauthentic dish that has dominated North America. Zhou Songtang, born on November 10, 1812, served as a general in the Qing dynasty, a statesman, a brilliant mind, and a ruthless general. He is credited for crushing the Taiping Rebellion. In 1862, he was recommended by Zheng Guofan to serve as the provincial governor for the Zhejiang province. He led Qing forces to attack the Taiping rebels with support from the British and French forces. For this success, he was promoted to the viceroy of the Minzi. After capturing Huangzhou from the Taiping rebels in 1864, he was offered as a first-class count. So how come a Chinese general name from the Hunan province is synonymous with the sweet deep-fried chicken dish? To fully understand, we must go back to post-World War II. On October 1st, 1949, Chinese Communist leader Mao Zedong declared the creation of the People's Republic of China. The announcement ended civil war between the Chinese Communist Party and the Nationalist Party, or the Kuomintang. Chiang Kai-shek, leader of the Nationalists, along with his followers, fled to Taiwan. A lot of the classically trained chefs who had served the Hunan court fled with their boss to Taiwan. Among them was a chef named Peng Changhui. He opened a restaurant in Taiwan. Somewhere in 1956, he created a dish and named it General Tso, a heavily influenced Hunan taste, sour, hot, and salty. The 1960s. The 1965 United States Immigration Act encouraged immigrants with vital, technical, and scientific skills to immigrate to the U.S. A wave of Hong Kong and Taiwanese came to the U.S., primarily a host of enterprising chefs who opened restaurants in the country, specifically New York. As the competition intensified, two rival chefs, David Kay and T.T. Wang, both flew to Taiwan for inspiration, and both ended up at Chef Peng's restaurant. Unbeknownst to each other, the two men sampled Chef Peng's homage to General Tso, among his many other creative dishes. In 1971, upon returning to New York within weeks of each other, each opened a Chinese restaurant with menus that nearly mirrored Peng's. But when it came to General Tso's dish, each man took a few liberties. Chef K cut the onions differently into small dice and diced it with water, chestnuts, black mushrooms, hoisin sauce, and vinegar. Chef Wang added a crispy batter to the chicken and sweetened the sauce. Shortly after, in 1973, Chef Peng himself arrived in New York, ready to try his own hand in the city. But with Kay and Wang already having won 4-star reviews in New York Times, Peng's version of the dish seemed like a copy of theirs rather than the other way around. Although Peng's restaurant on 44th Street was also a success, he could not win back the dish now known as General Tso's Chicken, a lightly battered chicken smothered in a chili-laced sweet and sour sauce. This video is not to teach you how to cook it. It just simply explains the bizarre obsession of Americans on a certain fried chicken. Yankees love their chicken and anything sweet. A simple cornstarch coating, hoisin sauce, the Asian barbecue sauce, sprinkle of sesame seeds, chopped chives, and there you have it, an authentic American Chinese food. Oh sorry, don't forget to add the chicken thighs. Chef Peng Changhui envisioned sour, hot, and salty tasty chicken. Yankees, hold my beer. Just add sweets, sugar, and a lot of sugar, and you exploit Americans' excitement. General Tso, the myth, the conqueror, and the sweet American Chinese chicken.